Oh my gosh, so much things are happening soon, and I'm going to tell you guys on why so many things are happening soon. So first of all, let me just start off by saying I am going to try this viral TikTok hack where this girl Meredith is putting on so much foundation on her face, and she does it with her hands, which I'm not surprised. I've done it with my hands since middle school. So, but the thing is that she puts on a lot of foundation. So let's get started with the first things first is primer. And the primer I'm going to use today is a Neutrogena Radiant Primer in Serum. Just gonna put that on my face. So many things are happening and I'm like super excited. So first things first, guys, is that I am going to go on a vacation soon, in which that means more things to show you guys, more vlogs coming up, and that's possibly in around June, I believe, of this year. Because I told myself I am getting older by the minute. I need to go out and have more fun, but be safe. And I don't want to miss out on a lot of things, you know? So the next thing she does is that she puts the foundation on her hand, which I don't really think there's gonna be any difference on putting the foundation on my hand or put it on my face. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use two different foundations. It looks like she uses two different ones. I'm going to be using this MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation and then also this NYX Control foundation. That just seems like a really lot of foundation. All right, I'll put that much on, and oh gosh darn, I should have opened the other one before I even put foundation on this hand. Okay, so oh my gosh, so I put that one on, and then I'm just going to lather my whole entire face with all this foundation. Oh my gosh, guys, do you see that? Looks like I'm wearing a mask. Gosh, she put this all over her face, her eyelids. She used it as an eyeshadow base too. And she also put it on her neck. Blends it in. Gosh, I'm really scared to put this in my hair. I should have just tied my hair up for this. Oh my god. Oh god, I already got it in my hair. Oh my god. Oh my god, do you guys see that? I'm gonna try my best to blend this on in, guys. I swear to god. The MAC foundation is like literally the perfect foundation match for me. But when I mix it out with the NYX Total Drop, it kind of made it look a little bit more weird. If it gets in my hair, I might as well just take it off at the end a little bit. It's not gonna hurt. Okay, so anyway, so as I'm blending this in, I'm going to tell you guys that I have a vacation coming in this June, and I am going to vlog for you guys as much as I can. And around that time, guys, I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to start vlogging more and stop being so camera shy, and then just show you guys the whole entire world, because next year is going to be another big accomplishment and something, one of my biggest dreams, and that I'm going to put that out there in the world and hopefully it will come true. So that's why this June is going to be a starter of me vlogging even more of the vacation where I'm going. Not gonna tell you guys yet until the time gets a little bit more closer. As I could tell you guys now that next year I am going to my country, Thailand. And if you guys haven't seen my past videos, the reason why I want to go to Thailand is one, duh, of course, vacation, but then two is that I want to learn more about other people's cultures, including mine, and that I want to get to know about their beauty standards over there, and then also their ways of how they dress and what kind of makeup they uses over there. And guys, oh my gosh, so I've been looking at and see if they have any Sephora's over there, which no surprise they do. They have lots of Sephora's over there, but when I was looking at some of the Google images, Like, oh my god, like the prices over there are ridiculous, or unless if Google is telling me a different price for them, which I don't think Google is wrong about the price range of how much the stuff costs. Okay, so with a damn beauty blender, I am just going to blend this foundation even a little bit more better. So I'm already planning on what I'm going to do there. And the thing is that guys, when you go to another country that is definitely far away, like Thailand is about, I believe, maybe close to 30 hours going there, which is a very, very, very long flight. Depends if hopefully there's no layovers. Cross my fingers that there is no layovers going over there. But it is very expensive. I was like, how much would it be if I were to fly first class? And I looked at the price. I was like, oh my god, it's like $6 grand a person. $6 grand a person to go all the way to Thailand? I thought it was gonna be at least about $2 grand for first class. That's really, really, really expensive. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is you definitely, with all this foundation, is that you have to set it. And I'm going to set it with a Laura Mercier loose setting powder and just lightly set it all over my face. So I'm setting my face. I was talking about going to Thailand and that the prices are just ridiculous on getting first class there. So like me, I have to stick to either economy class or maybe something a little bit more better than economy. And I think the prices are about a little over $1 grand per person. So I was like, that's not too bad. I know as soon as after this whole pandemic started, it was at $1 grand. So right now it's about almost $1,200 per person to go. Depends on what flight you're going to take and what day you want to go and all that. So since I'm going during June is like, I've heard it's the hottest months, but like it's the only time of the year that I can actually go, in which it's kind of, it's okay as long as I get to go, as long as I get to have fun and learn about the culture. And I haven't been there since like I was like 9 or 10, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to bronze my face and I'm going to use my Morphe bronzer in the color Trailblazer. And there are like so many things I want to do over there. Like I want to eat a lot of food. I definitely want to go shopping. But the thing is that what's really, really tough on me is that over there you have to be quarantined for 15 days. Guys, 15 days is going to be really, really hard on me, because not only that you stay in a hotel for 15 days straight, but is that it's going to take a lot of my time of the reason why I'm going up there, in which, you know, I don't want to just stay in a hotel going on a vacation for 15 days straight. I want to go over there and have fun. But they said that the law is going to change maybe to maybe like 10 days, maybe shorter, or maybe none at all. I don't know, but all I know is that they are going to ask you for a whole bunch of paperwork to be done, like something about a fit to fly paper, COVID testing results, medical insurance paperwork. All of that kind of stuff ties in together. You need at least about 8 stuff, but I'm not for sure. But these are just the stuff that I got from other YouTubers who are now in Thailand right now. And then they just talk about how much money goes into just quarantine. Because one person said it's about $800 to more than that just to quarantine. But my biggest concern is that quarantine for 15 days straight, and my maximum stay there is going to be like 30, because it is a lot of money to be quarantined. It is a lot of money to travel here and then travel there, do this and do that. So that is the reason why not a lot of people is traveling over there right now, in which I understand that quarantine is a must, and then it is very important to do it, but for 15 days straight is really taking a toll on their tourism, because majority of Thailand, they rely on tourism money in order to keep the city flowing. I'm not for sure exactly how other ways they are making their money, or to make up for all the money loss that they did over the times. Okay, so I just did my eyebrows, and then now I'm going to do a blush. I'm just going to use just a tiny little bit, and I'm going to be using this Kylie We're Going Shopping, which is a really nice light pink color. I'm just going to tap that on my cheekbones just a little bit, and just go up, so then that way I have that really nice lifted effect. And then I like to put on my highlighter too, and the highlighter that I'm going to go in is with this Anastasia Glow Kit. And I'm going to be using the color Moonstone. Okay, so I did my whole entire face. I put on the bronzer, the foundation, primer, highlighter, and then a little bit of blush. And then I also did my eyebrows, in which, oh guys, my eyebrows is looking really nice today. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, but it's just really nice. So let's get on with this look. With a nice flat brush, I am using my P. Louise base, and I'm gonna go in the color Rumor 01, and I'm just going to pat that all over my lids. And then I am going to go in with the Beauty Blender sponge and just making sure that's nice and smooth on my lids. Okay, so I'm using the Sephora Pro palette eyeshadow, only inside this eyeshadow palette, and then I'm going to go in with the Editorial 2.0 kind, and it has these wonderful, beautiful colors inside of here. And I'm gonna go in with the first color is Sense, with a nice, dense, fluffy brush. I'm just going to pack that color Sense into the inner part of my eyes. Hopefully this eyeshadow color will show up. So as you guys can see, this is the reason why I have to use the most whitest and brightest eyeshadow primers, just so this yellow can actually show up onto my skin tone. Even if it's just for a cut crease, I need it to show a lot more brighter, because if I were to use my foundation as my base, it definitely would not show up at all. Now that I got that really nice pretty yellow on, I'm going to go in with the color Pegasus, which Pegasus is like a light blue color, and I just want to put Pegasus right next to Sense. Ooh, this color looks so freaking pretty. Like, I am trying to find the perfect pastel color eyeshadow palette that's really pigmented and that could really show onto my skin. And I just want to blend Pegasus with Sense together. In Thailand, I have to be quarantined for 14 days, and a lot of people are saying that it's better to get a hotel with a balcony so it doesn't feel like you're trapped in there at all times, in which I agree. So hopefully it's not going to be that much to try and find a hotel like that. But this one person did leave a list of ASQ hotels in which I have to call them and make sure that they are available for the long duration of the quarantine I'm going to be doing up there. But the thing is, keep in mind guys, that I'm going to be going to Thailand next year and not this year, so it might change. You know, I might not have to be quarantined, and which that is a good thing for me, because I definitely don't want to waste my time just being quarantined, going halfway across the world, using so much money going over there just to be quarantined and then not really get to experience the full thing about being in Thailand. Because after quarantine, literally it would be like 1 full week and then I would have to leave, in which I need more than 1 full week of being there. Even though I'm just staying in one city and I wish I could go to other cities, but it's going to be hard traveling because sometimes they don't really speak English as much as the outside city of Bangkok. Now I got those beautiful yellow and the blue in together. blend it in nice and very pretty. I am just gonna go in with the color Synergy. Synergy is like a pastel orange color in which it is super beautiful, and I just love how it looks. Another fluffy brush. Just going to blend Synergy and Pegasus together. And I just want Synergy to go out into like a wing look. So I'm just going to slowly go out a little bit past above my eyebrows just to give it that nice wing effect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this P. Louise base, the same one, and then I'm just going to do a nice beautiful cut crease. Okay, so when I blend it in with that orange, it turned out to be a little bit more red onto my eyes. And so what it did is that I blended those two colors in, the orange and the blue, and then it turned out to be purple right here, which I wasn't really expecting that, but it turned out pretty good. Okay, so this look is pulling together and I love it. And the next color I'm going to go in with is the color Psychic with just my fingers. And Psychic is a really holographic kind of white color. So I personally think that Thailand is still pretty cheap to live and also to eat. That's my personal opinion. But I've heard that some people saying, oh, it's not cheap to live there anymore or to do what you need to do. Well, think about it. Comparison to, like, for example, America, to eat like a Happy Meal is like for one person like $9. $9 almost to eat like a good meal. And that's just McDonald's, guys. Now, if you want to go out somewhere like really nice, it's very expensive over here versus over there. They have really, really good food at all times. And it's pretty cheap. Like, if you go out and eat like some street food, it's like maybe like $1 or $2 to eat some kind of street food there. And it's really good. Like the food, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Like, I've seen so many good videos on what these food look like and what they serve there. Like, it's not just only Thai food. It's just like all different types of combination foods there. You know, they have like regular Japanese, Indian, and it's just a really nice place to go visit, and I really miss it so much. My god, I really love this whole glitter blue metallic look. It's so very pretty. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do an eyeliner, and like a regular, I'm going to do the Egyptian cat eye look. The next thing I'm going to do is my mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I'm just going to put like one coat of this and then put on some falsies. Okay, everybody, so this is the final look, and I really love it, guys. And of course that, guys, please support my dreams and watch every single video I post. Hit that subscribe button, like, and also comment this video. And I'm just, oh my god, I'm just super excited for next year because literally my dream is coming true, and I would love for you guys to follow me on my adventures to go to Thailand next year. And also I have some more videos coming up, guys. I post every Sundays and Wednesdays, so I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Mwah.